Hello everybody, WJS Gamer 20 here. Welcome back to more of the Mario Party 10 playthrough. Today we're going to be covering all the mini games we have not played yet in this game. So let's get started. As far as characters, I'm gonna be Luigi. Because Luigi needs more spotlight because he's less popular than Mario. We'll have Toad, Waluigi, and Peach, just so he can have her as a rival. I also like how Toad keeps on prancing. And of course, we're gonna keep these computer players the same. I'm gonna put them on hard. I know I put them on very hard, and it didn't really go so wrong, which is interesting. So now we're going to go to the free play. We're going to be covering all the games you haven't seen yet in this game. And we're going to do it in order from each category. So let's start with free-for-all. So first we have Shy Guy Shuffle. So keep track of the one who has the most. Okay, this is really easy. I also like how it goes in order, so like this one has 1, this one has 2, this one has 3, this one has 4, and this one has 5. We obviously want to pay attention to the one who has 5. It's easy if you just keep your cursor on the one who has the most. I also might be going through, like, for these minigames you haven't played yet, the ones we will play in this video, I'll say, like, if I want them in Mario Party Superstars, and if I don't. As far as this one, I mean, it's easy, but, like, it's not the best minigame of all time, but it is pretty easy. So I could see this one being in, but I could be wrong. I think it changed to either here or here. I'm gonna go here. Of course I didn't get it, but I won. And we're eating donuts. Having the time of those, I guess those 4 having the time of their lives. Okay, next we have Snake Block Party. Keep moving and jump with 2, don't fall. So this is kind of similar to Sky Jinx from Mario Party 9, where you have 3 lives, and if you lose all your lives, you're out. But we're not doing platforming, which I really wish we were, but we won't. This one's not too hard. You just have to stay on the snake blocks, and there are some lands like right here where you can just like stand here and don't have to worry about the snake blocks. But in a few seconds, you will have to get back on. And you do have to slow down, because you might fall off if you keep going straight, because it might change directions like it would have done there. I thought the snake block was going to turn, but it just went straight. Okay, next we have Cheap Cheap Lee. Oh wow, this is cool. You're invincible, jump with 2 and hit the Cheap Cheeps. Oh, I actually like this one. This is one of my favorites. So you're basically a star man, and you have to destroy Cheap Cheeps or kill them. And I would definitely like to see this one in MP Superstars, because it is like a pretty cool one. It's hard to tell which is my favorite minigame in this game. There's just so many that I like. This is definitely one of them, but I don't know what else could be my favorite. But yeah, if they do confirm another minigame for Superstars like they did a few days ago with Money Belts and Monty's Revenge, if they do that again, I hope that this one will also be one of those two, or one of the ones that is confirmed if they do that again, because it's a pretty cool minigame. And that's actually it for this first page, because we have played the other 5. So next we have Herd Watching. Point quickly and tag them with A. So, basically you want to find the one that it tells you to find and just get the most. So we have to find a Goomba. Which they do give you some at the beginning. There's an achievement for this minigame where if everyone gets at least 3 points, then you get the challenge, or the achievement, whatever you want to call it. Wow, I totally destroyed all of them. Sometimes if you see all the other players' curses like move fast, then that's when they found a Goomba, and if you... maybe you can just barely snipe that Goomba away from them, which is always helpful. Next we have Cliffside Crisis. Stay on the bumps. That's what these guys are called, the bumps. Not sure how I feel about these guys being called the bumps. So yeah, it's a survival minigame. You stay on them and try not to fall off. Try to avoid being pushed off and look out for the ones in the bottom. Sometimes if you get in a position like Peach was, if she was going to go to the left, what helps is if you jump and you can like barely make it back on. Which is how I've won sometimes. Next we have Dyson Dash. Jump with A to enter the item code and unlock the door. And there is a Bowser one as well, and if you get that, you'll start over again. And I got them all in the first try. Yay! At least Toad was able to beat Peach. Like I said, the computer players' favorite thing is tying, because you get a minigame where they just always tie. Which I don't have a problem with, but I wish they would stop, because it happens every time, or they finish close. Next we have Cloud Cover. Oh god, this is one of those memorization ones which I'm not good at. Memorize the buttons along the route. 7? I can't do 7. I can remember like a few of them. It's still... so I think it was 2. Then 1. Then 2. Then 2 again. Was it A? Yeah. Then 2. 1. I thought it was, I thought the last one was A, but it was 1. Sometimes I can be good at that one, sometimes I can just suck at it. Depends if it's not a bad order. Okay, next we have Beeline Shrine. So I haven't been talking about the ones I like to see in Superstars. So Cloud Cover, don't think I'd like to see it in Superstars. I would like to see this one, because I like this one. So Jump with 2, don't get hit. So this is just like Snake Block Party, where you have 3 lives, and you have to avoid losing them all, otherwise you're out. And you also have to survive getting hit by the beads. Also bees, the insect I'm the most scared about, because I did not like bees at all. I also don't like that, because you don't know which way they're gonna go, and like that might screw you like I just did. Well, good job, Toad. Okay, next we have Fruit Kahoots. Now we have actually played this, but it was the reverse minigame. So let's do this again, but let's do the normal version of it, which is the one where you have to get the apples. I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna go with no. Of course it goes to 1. Well, if this was the reverse minigame, I would be winning. Well, Toad has helped me and then screwed me. I'm gonna go with yes. I knew it was gonna go to 2. Okay, I need it to go to either 1 or 2. Oh yeah, of course. Can I not get last? What? Oh, no one pressed A. I'm gonna go with A. I got last. Well, I tied for last. Of course, I tie with freaking Peach. I do not like sharing my victory or tying with Peach, because then she gets credit for her winning, which no one wants, because she sucks. Ground Pound Prowl, Ground Pound 2-2, any images that match the screen. So this one's really easy. So shell, then 3 mushrooms. Yeah, it feels nice to see Peach getting electrified and then squished. This one. This one. Oh, I've got all 3 of them so far. Might not happen here. This one. And Peach got it because it was yellow and she's yellow. Okay, next we have... There's only like 2 left. One of them we haven't done, but it's actually the reverse style that we've done. So we have played Platform Push, we have played Pipe Sniper, we have not played Bob-omb Combo. Point and throw with A, start a chain reaction. That's going to be difficult. That is going to be difficult. So I guess you want to throw it in a place where there's like lots. Wait, no, I didn't mean to press A. Well, I got a lot, I guess, but like I accidentally pressed the A button. Also, there's no way a Bob-omb should be able to get in that corner. Of course there is. Now watch, I bet when they all get past 17, that's when the chain reaction's gonna stop. Well, I'm not getting last, which is good. Bob-ombs, if you don't want to explode, then don't go near the ones that are flashing red. Because if you don't want to explode, then don't go near the ones that are flashing red. Oh, good job, Toad. Next we have played Balloon Blast Splash, we have played Fuzzy Flyers, we have played Flash Forge, and we have played Sword to Score. We have played this, but it was the reverse minigame. So now we're going to do the other one, which this is really easy. Like, I can win this. So now you want to do the opposite, which is collect the clouds and don't get hit by the fuzzies. There will also be one that has 7 seconds added, which is the big cloud, like right here. So yeah, all you need to do is just stay at the top. And then not get bumped by people who want you to lose time. Oh god, well I have plenty of time and they're about to lose, so that's good. And I win. So that's actually it for all the free-for-all mini-games. So next we're going to do the 2 versus 2s. I nearly said 2v2, but that's fine. We have played Bobsleigh Battle. We have not played Football Fever yet. Work as a team to score goals. Now this one is actually very difficult because of the controls. Like, I cannot do this. And, like, they always manage to get it on our side so easily. And always manage to push me away from their goal. Does that even count as a goal because it went out? Like, I understand, like, it went in, but it went out. But it went in, so it still counted, but that was weird. I was tilting it up, and it did not move. You see, look, they get it so easily on our side. That's so stupid. Like, if it just was not for the controls, then this wouldn't be annoying. I like how they just all of a sudden go from it being from their goal to just like all the way to our goal. Because that's how badly they don't want us to get a goal. But yeah, that's Football Fever. Not a fan of that one. I'm also not a fan of this one as well. We've played this one. We have not played Murky Maze. Also, you can switch your opponent as well. But I'm going to be with Toad, because why would I want to be with Waluigi or Peach? Because they both suck. Well, Peach sucks, but I guess Waluigi's cool. Find your teammate in the Dark Maze. So you get like a few seconds to memorize the maze. I actually wasn't paying attention to that, so I don't know. Okay, nope, not that way. Nope. God, which way is the right way? Like, literally, none of these way. Oh, yeah, there we go. The game definitely fooled me there, because, like, none of those ways were working. So, good job, Toad. You know, like, Toad is always my main partner, and Yoshi's always my main partner, because, I mean, like, in Mario Party 8, which was the first game that I played, the first Mario Party I played where there were 2 versus 2s, I was on a team with, like, Mario and Luigi, and they just did not help me at all. But I was on a team with Yoshi, and he just like helped me out a lot. So, and so did Toad. So yeah, I think they're like my main part. I think they are my main partners. We have played Ground Pound Pals. We have played Bouncy Bounty. Also, isn't that something Sonic says? Bouncy Bounty? Is it Bouncy Bouncy? I don't know. Because remember when, like, Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, didn't he say, like, at one point, Bouncy Bounty or Bouncy Bouncy? I don't know. We have played Bump Set Spike. We have not played Revolving Relay. We haven't played Goombrat Combat either, and we have played Shape Up. So, yeah, these are the last 2. And I am actually pretty bad at this. Take turns pedaling the platforms, jump with 2. Okay, I'm going second. You also have to get on the, like, very edge. I am ahead, but might not be for much longer. Okay, we did it. Okay, this next one is... I don't understand it. This is just like, this one, what's... If you're on the red team, you're gonna win because you have an advantage. But I don't understand this one at all. So punch with 1 or 2, get the Goombrats onto the other team's side. So you want to have the side that has the less amount of Goombas, and it is impossible. Because, like, they just all of a sudden get, like, a 5 billion on our side, and their side just has, like, none. Yeah, so, like, they won. Yeah, I just don't get that. That one does not make any sense. Because, like, they have so many on their side, and they just all of a sudden get, like, pretty much all of their Goombas that they have on their side just out onto our side. You know what? I'm gonna try that again. And I'm gonna see... Because, like, Peach and Waluigi, I saw them not moving much. So, like, You know what? I'm gonna win by doing nothing. And see if it works, which is obviously not. You know what? I'm not going to. Okay, we won. Only because we got lucky. Yeah, you two are not having the cleanest side this time, because you both suck. But yeah, that one just doesn't make any sense. So now we're going to move on to the 1v3 minigames, or the 1 versus 3, whatever you want to call it. And should I be the... I usually always be the solo player, just so it's kind of like a challenge for me. Also, we've only played 3, which is actually interesting. First we have... Just checking my list. We have Hop, Drop, and Roll. I do not think that is the saying game. I think you're supposed to stop, drop, and roll. So for this one, for the team of 3, you have to avoid everything that's being thrown. For the solo player, you can only fire the bullet bills with A, and you can't fire that, like, spiky ball that comes down. But yeah, it's easy if you get, like, the bullet bill, like, coming, flowing in, like, the opposite direction of what the bullet bill is going. Or, no, the same direction in what the bullet bill is going, and then you can kind of trap them, and they can't escape, which is pretty cool. Next we have Watermelon Whacking. Solo player hit the watermelons with 1. Rivals run away. Yeah, this is the, one that I actually lost last time. That really felt good, hitting Peach with a hammer. That really, really felt good. It always, like... I've always felt really better about, like, hitting Peach with something, like, ground pounding her and just, like, sniping, something from her. Like, that really feels good. Okay, next we have Skewer Scurry. This is actually one of the confirmed minigames for Mario Party Superstars, and I actually like this one. It's... From what I've seen of what it looks like in Superstars, it kind of looks like the same thing. Because, like, the Wii U and the Switch have pretty much, like, the same. Because, like, the minigames they've confirmed in this game that are coming back in Superstars, they look the same as the version from this game. But that's only because it's the Wii U, and the Wii U has better quality. Or, you know, the Switch has great quality, but the Wii U has, like, kind of good quality. Well, it has the same kind of, like, quality as the Switch does. Anyway. So for this one, I have to basically, take down these guys, and it's one of those things where when there's one person left, they'll just be a god and survive for a very long time. Oh, if that actually would have went all the way, I could have actually knocked her out. Guess who I lost to? Frickin' Peach. Oh, whatever. Well, you're not gonna win this next one, Peach, and I know you're not, because I'm gonna make this so hard for you. Steal the beat. Solo player drum with A and 2. Rivals match the solo player's rhythm. So I have to drum with A and 2, and they have to match it. And I'm gonna make this so hard for you, Peach, you don't even know. That does seem like it's easy, but it's not actually. You know what? I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna try that. I missed one, but let's see if, like, how this goes. Yeah, how does that feel, Peach? I told you I'd make it so hard for you, even though that does seem like it's easy, but it's... Well, actually, that does seem like it is pretty easy to do, but, you know, if it's hard to, like, you know, I don't even know what I'm about to say, but it's hard to, like, you know, keep a... You think it's AA, but it's actually A2 next. Okay, next we have moving mushrooms. Get super and gold mushrooms in your car. I'm not good at this one, because it's hard to keep track of my, So this is much harder for the solo player, because you have more, so I have, like, 3, like, balancing things, and they have, like, it's easier for them to control. You know what? Let's just do this, because there's no point, because I suck. I don't get how they just all of a sudden go from, like, being in dead last to just having, like, a bazillion points. It's because of that one point they got so many normal mushrooms, and plus they also got poison in mine. Okay, next we have Bubble Squabble. Interesting name, I guess. Solo player, trap everyone in bubbles with 2. Rivals bounce into trap friends with 2 to free them. Okay, sorry about that. So this is annoying. Because what's annoying is, yeah, like, I really wish they didn't have the chance to free them. Can you stop freeing him, please? This is so stupid. Okay, I can do this. No, I can, of course. Yeah, that is rigged, that minigame. That is so rigged. I don't understand how you're supposed to do that. Like, that is so dumb. So yeah, the only reason why they won is because they could free them. Because, like, they're bubbles, like, it makes sense why they could free them, but they shouldn't be allowed to, because that's rigged. And this is also rigged as well. Solo player, try to distract your rivals with A. Rivals count the cheap cheats. So yeah, that's another mini game that I don't get how you're supposed to win, because they can just always free them. Which again is the only reason why they win, because they always end up winning because of one thing. And they always know how many cheap cheeps are here, no matter how hard I try. So like, they're gonna get it right. I think there are 17. Nope, there weren't, because I kept distracting them. So yeah, screw you 3. You thought you could beat me this time, no you couldn't. I do like that rainbow in the background, but I still don't get it. I just don't get it. So now we're gonna do the boss battles. So let's have a look here. So we've done this one. We have not played this one yet. Sledge Bros Card Chaos. Remember the bullet bill cards, use them to attack. So you basically want to... It's another one memorization thing. You know what's also interesting is Mario Party 5 has a lot of mini games that have button mashing. And then this game has a lot of games that have memorization in it. Which of course they have to involve my least favorite thing. So yeah, you have to just watch out for the hammers and just try to get the bullet bills. So you will take away some cards. And yes, this is not too difficult. And you obviously want to aim for the 3. I think this one was a 2. This one's either a 2 or a hammer. I think it's a hammer, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, thank you for all getting 2, and like... Just because I lost a point, that means they all have to get 2. So if he gets rid of both of these, I'm gonna go for these here. Which of course he does. And of course you would pick that. Of course you would pick that. Of course you would pick that. I know I mean is Waluigi. I didn't want him to pick that card. So there's double hammers now. Please don't get rid of these 2, because I really want to have a lead. Thank you. And plus, you don't have to memorize any again and when he turns into rage mode. It's like after this, we don't have to memorize any from this group again. So these here, and then this here. Don't get rid of both of them. Okay. So there's that 2 there. Oh. What? How is the last hit 5 when it should be 3? That's so dumb. She could have nearly beaten me. You know, I really wish the final hit wasn't a thing. Because it's the reason why I lose these bosses. Because, like, for this one, I lost only because of the final hit. And I just hate that so much. Okay, so let me just check my list. Yeah, we have played Mega Cheap Chomp, Shell Shock. We have played Mega Monty Moles, Maze Mischief or Maze Mischief. We have played this. We have played this. We have played... Wait. Yeah, we have played this. We have played this. We have not played this yet. And we have actually played these other 2. So this is the last minigame. God, this video is 40 minutes. I didn't think this would take that long. Complete the panels to attack. This is one I am really good at. Also, how can there be fire underwater when, like, it would just run out because of the freezing cold water? Don't show those freaking fingertips. You know what the one thing I don't like about Waluigi? He just keeps on doing that weird move. There are some things I don't like about Waluigi. But other times he's a cool dude, I guess. He also squirts ink. Oh, I so had that. That is such a lie. Okay, so now I believe if you get one wrong, then you lose a point. Which, of course, I did. But I'm really far ahead, so I don't think there's any way I can lose. You guys are so freaking slow. Oh, come on, that is such a lie. Lie, I totally had that. If it wasn't for this ink, then I would have had that. Wow, that's the second time that Peach has managed to snipe second away from someone else. And she was also in dead last. And of course, the final hit was worth a lot. So, good for you, I guess. Okay, so that's it for all the minigames we've seen. So that's it, and that's actually it for Mario Party mode. So in the next video, we will be starting Bowser Party, which is actually my favorite mode in this game. And then we'll be showing off all the bonus games. In Bowser Party, it's going to be kind of a lot of videos. Unless I decide to do this, like, one thing all in one video. But we'll do that in the next video. So yeah, see you all for Bowser Party. Bye, guys.